Speaking of social distancing, how did COVID affect your life in Serbia?
It was very bad because Serbian people loves to hug themselves, love to go to the restaurants, to singing, to dancing, to be together, you know. And it was a lot of marriages split up during the COVID because people who are always on work in one moment had to be together 24 hours per day, you know. It was big attack to families. Also, hairstylists started to work first, and everyone goes to hairstylist after quarantine. If I said good, quarantine.
Quarantine.
Okay. Yes, and people in Serbia are very friendly, and it was very difficult time for me, for my profession, because okay, television grew up in that moment because television was number one information center. But I don't know, when my guests coming to my show, it was only sad stories about they can't work because they were singers. They need public, they need people, they need audience, applauses, if I said good.
Applause, yep.
Yes. So it was very hard time for people, no matter what they're working for their jobs. And when we're talking about COVID, a lot of professions are end up. A lot of people lost their jobs. You know, same as in USA. Everywhere is the same, but USA is a big, Serbia is a small, and we know about our garden. And COVID was something very bad for civilization, if you ask me.
Yeah,
very bad. Not just in healthy meaning. It is very bad because I think civilization is right now 5 years behind than we were before COVID.
Yeah, people really started going online more. So
yes, online is good. Online part is good because we realized that we have digital moment and that we should use it more.
Yeah,
but you can't hug somebody. You can't hug somebody or kiss somebody through the
yet.
Yet.
There will be virtual hugs, I promise
maybe you remember Demolition Man, Stallone's film.
That's right.
Yes, it was one part when we were laughing when they're making love with something on their heads, and in COVID that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, they're supposed to eventually. They're working on suits you can put on, and
yes.
they have like pressure points all over.
I remember that part.
That's real now. They have it. Just so expensive. I can't get one.
I still don't think that's a substitute for like what humans need is like community and connection and all of that. Like, I don't think you're gonna.
I feel connection right now with you guys. I don't feel like if we were in the room together, it make a big difference. Maybe I'm just weird. I could be just weird.
No, you feel connection because you're looking at us. I will explain. And we are talking, we are laughing, we have interaction. But when we're talking about making love, I think the old way, yes, the old way will be number one.
Oh yes,
for a couple centuries, for sure. Next couple of centuries.
Yes. Making love is very different than hugging.
Yes,
I'm there.
Yes.
My dad, when he was alive, he lived in Florida, and I'm pretty busy. I like to do things, and one of the things I don't like to do is go to Florida. And he used to always say, "Come on down and see us." I'm like, "Dad, I can just call. We're talking on the phone right now. What do you want?" If I go there, I have to get off work. I have to get on a plane. I have to go to the stupid airport. I have to go there, and then we're sitting in your house having the same conversation we'd be having right now. And he's like, "Well, it's good to see you in person." I'd be like, "Why? It just escapes me. I don't understand it. I understand why you'd want to see your mate or your girlfriend or your wife I get that. I just don't understand why other people need to be in person."
I think when we are talking about parents, in some parts of our lives we are changing roles, and they became our kids. You know, we have to we have to take care about them to see if they're healthy, do they need something. I think that connection, come to see me, in your case, meant to come and see, do I need something, you know?
Yeah.
I think when we get old, we will be the same. So
I think I'll be a really awesome old person. I think I won't bother anybody.
No, you think that right now, but when you are getting older, things are became relative, you know. Everything, you don't worry about anything, because you know that life, you have just this of life, you know, and you don't care. You do whatever you want, you know. When people getting old and they wanted to try something they never tried before, they don't want to die without some experiences, you know, and they don't care about anything. Kids are adult, they making their circles, they're almost at the end, and that's it.
Wow. Yeah, see, I feel like I've done enough to die, but there's so much stuff I want to do still. Like, I feel like if I died,
oh my God,
I can be like, yeah, I did a good job. But there's so many neat things to do still. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I haven't filled my life, but there's more I can do. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I don't have
I think you are on half of your life, and the dying is so far from you right now, so don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I'm not worried. I'll be all right. I'll live a lot longer than you think too.
I love you're just nonchalant. Oh, you know, I could die, it's fine. I've done a good job, but like, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what's happened. But I got a lot of stuff I want to do. Mostly it's technology. I'm really excited for new technology. And that's like my one big regret of dying, is that there'll be things that I'm going to miss. Like someday there'll be like some crazy technology that I just don't get to see. That bothers me. That's about it.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is not weird. It is in a human's nature. We want to explore, and we want to. Science needs to explore, and this our conversation is act to science.
Yes, I mean, it's amazing if you think about it. Like, you're in California, you're in Serbia, I'm in Vermont, and it's coming from all these different. It blows my mind, and I love it.